Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Again, I got a little bit more time on my hands, so decided to do a real quick prediction for this co-main event, Felicia Spencer versus Zarah dos Santos. As you know, both of these fighters, they're both coming off of losses. Felicia Spencer lost to Chris Cyborg by a decision, and Zarah, she lost the first round submission to Megan Anderson. So this is kind of a we call it a must win, or get back into the mixed type of win. Because I won't call it a must win, because if either one of them lose, I'm not going to say that they're both going to get cut, But if you really want to make a big statement, yeah, you could call it a must win. Then as far as getting back up into the rankings, but if there is rankings, I don't understand what's going on with the featherweight division here. I mean, you got featherweight fighters, but it's almost like there really is no featherweight division. Like, it's non-existent. That's why they got rid of Chris Cyborg. They really weren't promoting her right or pushing her the way she needed to be pushed. You got a champion in Amanda Nunes, but it's like, who can she defend her featherweight title against now? So I think the more and more these ladies kind of mix it up here, he's kind of going to be, Dana's going to be forced to really start to map this division out, But, yeah, man, going into this one here, I think that, Felicia, just like I was watching a lot of her fights in Invicta, I've been a big fan of hers as well. And I think that she's a very solid all-around, like, gritty fighter. She does a little bit of everything, like, I can't just say that she's the best striker or best, like, grappler or wrestler. She's a fighter. And in my podcast, so I was about to put out, like I said, she's like, she don't look like a fighter in the face. She's a decent looking girl, pretty girl. And like you would just see around the way. And, whenever you start with her crew, with somebody in her crew, she's that type of fighter to kind of step up and, start whooping your ass. And you just, it's like you didn't think, you never saw it coming, because she don't look like the type to do that, And that's what she looks like, and I think that's one of the things I like about her. That's one of the things that kind of like, whenever you don't know a fighter is a fighter, and then all of a sudden they can just like bring this like dog out of them, she's able to do that. And I kind of see her doing that in this fight, here, Zarah dos Santos, I've seen a couple of her fights, even in the Megan Anderson fight, she's a powerful hitter. I think she has some very good, good hands. Megan decided to take it to the ground against her because, I felt like, dos Santos was catching her with some good shots in that fight. So for her, dos Santos, I would like to see her kind of mix it up, keep it at a range, a la Cyborg, keep her on the end of that power jab and, use angles, step to the side and, bang out that right hand on Felicia Spencer, because Felicia can be open for hits too. Like I said, she's a dog. She likes to take a hit or two. So, I like to see dos Santos kind of, map that, not map, but like set up that right hand, set up the right hand and keep her at a distance and, use them kicks to the body, use those kicks to the body to slow her down. But Felicia, I want to see her jab her way in, use her right hand as well, put the pressure on the fence, keep dos Santos back. And once she gets there, use those knees in the clinch, because Felicia, again, she has underrated knees. When she gets in that clinch, she's tough. She just starts firing off. And when she gets you with like 2 or 3, she'll throw you down to the ground. So she has a lot of strength too. So her taking it to the mat and kind of capitalizing, just piggybacking off of what Megan Anderson did, get her to the ground, try to get her on the back, or use a ground and pound, get that full mount and you can take her out. So I think overall it's probably going to be an interesting fight. I think if dos Santos, I want to say it's kind of 50-50 just because off that, off of that Cyborg loss, I could say like dos Santos could pull out, some tricks with her hands in this, maybe catch Felicia. But Felicia, she's tough, man. It's kind of hard to fully pick against her. I probably have to say Felicia probably if she gets to the ground, probably by like first round submission, But if dos Santos can take it in, if she can keep it standing and get past the first, I think she can, make it to the end of the fight, But I'm going to go with Felicia Spencer by like first round submission or ground and pound, it might be a stoppage like that. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this, guys. I'm looking forward to these two fights. Like I said, these are like how many featherweights you got? These 4 plus Amanda, so they're really going to have to start mix it up, because like this is like just a partner switch thing, Dos Santos fought Megan, Felicia fought Megan, she fought Cyborg. So it's like, who's gonna fight again? Like, if Felicia and Megan come out on top, are they gonna rematch again, or just keep doing that over and over? So yeah, man, that's all I got on this one. Like I said, man, I just hope they, map this out right. But let me know in the comment section who you think is gonna win this one. I'll be back with my podcast episode, Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.